Okay, welcome on in, everyone. At least that went smoothly. I've had so many technical difficulties trying to get ready to go today. But we're finally going. And I'm gonna do the usual quick Discord and Twitter, which I should have taken care of before I pressed that live button, but I didn't. Because I was just like, go live, because I'm so late. Okay. Okay. And of course, if you are in the future watching on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe. And if you'd like to join me live, you can come follow at twitch.tv/Colette MSLP. You clean boy, Benny? Every inch nice and clean? He's such a cutie. Oop, no, don't do that. No, what did I push? Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, then. So, I've still got the puce water marble. It's the bronze water marble, okay? I know, and you know, and everybody that watched all the testing knows that, okay, yeah, I guess apparently it's puce, but hey, Crafty. I refuse in the intro of the video, which I still need to get edited because I want to get it up tomorrow. I did refer to it as bronze because it reads quite bronze on camera. From most angles. Okay, so today is also race night. And I'm getting started a lot later than I planned and a lot later than I thought I was because of technical difficulties, and I'm so irritated with technology in general. Hey, son. But the plan, as it currently stands, hello, handsome, is to do some testing and see how it goes. And at 7 o'clock, which is in 2 hours, see how I'm feeling, see if I'm hungry, see if I want to keep testing, see if I want to have a break in between streams, and I might either take a break or I might just push through and then we'll just switch right over to Hollow Knight later. Hey, Angie. Hi, Caters. So, yeah, we'll see how the testing goes. And, yeah, that's right. You can see the secondary Helmer Reserve and the bookshelf shoeboxes. Yes, you can. We're going to get into some of the brands that I don't usually dig into because they're just too hard to get at. Other than that, I don't really have a plan. Testing. I went to reach for the lid with the previous testing on it to show you guys. And at that very moment, I remembered that it had fallen down. And all the test strips are scattered everywhere. I mean, they're still mostly in this general direction. But they were neatly on here. And then Beanie decided that they could not share space on his chair anymore. So, our last testing, was mixed results, mixed levels of fruitfulness, as you'll recall. We have this, which we'll be doing soon. We have this, which we'll be doing soon. And we have this, which is actually what's on my nails. This was the testing, and then this was the design testing. So, I also have another thought as far as this veil marble. In particular with this black that we used. Hey, two dudes. What if I placed that over a gradient? Like, you know, like some kind of color into black, and then this gunmetal veil on top. Am I nasally? I feel like I'm like maybe sound a little nasally, and if so, I apologize. But yeah, because this was got like a really I very much so like the wrinkles that we got out of this veil marble. Yeah, so those are the thoughts that I'm having on some of the rest of these. I'm still just very disappointed with how this turned out, but I did want to show you guys it's like fully dry now, where that shimmer does pop out. But these colors were very difficult to draw with. I mean, you can see just even in the test, like it was getting really sticky and weird. And then these, I don't know if I want to call them full-on failures, but like none of these are probably ever gonna, except maybe this. The more often I see this, the more I kind of almost like it a little bit. Like it's given me sort of, I don't know, lily pond vibes or something. I don't know. So this was our first batch of testing, in any case, was the whole point. Yeah, well, I don't know. I thought, like, on Fridays, in order to do, like, the whole family day thing, I have to get up, like, a lot earlier than I've been getting up. And I'm always like, oh, that should make it easy to get to bed early and get up at a reasonable time so that we can get Saturday stream started on time. And it's just like, it's not. I don't know. I'm tired, but I'm not sleepy. Like, I'm perpetually tired, but not sleepy. And then I'm having this problem with one of my external drives, which I don't always have connected, and which I need to disconnect in order to connect the webcam. Giving me this error where it doesn't want to eject properly. And I have a workaround for it, but I was like, man, why does it keep doing this? And I started like looking around and researching. And I eventually was like, Colette, you dummy, this is like trying to find a different solution. It's taking longer than it would just take to do the workaround that I know, which is to fucking turn the whole computer off in order to safely remove it, just to make sure that nothing gets corrupted or weird. I'm getting some water. I'm not like ditching you guys. It's right over here. I'm trying to be lazy by not getting out of my chair. But it actually probably was more work than if I just stood up. That's probably about right. Okay. You want some water, Beanie? Would you? If I like trickle it almost to the edge? I'm afraid I'll like pour it like right on him. It's in there. You want some? Will you stick your little head in there? Oh, that would be hilarious. He's like curious, but I don't think he's actually gonna do it. No. He's like, get that away from me. So, you guys, we have a lot of choice open to us today, since we are, actually I'm going to put this up here because we're not going to marble first. We'll probably do a few, like notebook swatches like we started with last time. And the nail polish sketchbook. And I'm going to have this exact same problem that I had last time. I'm looking for a decent pencil, and the only pencil I find is the one that's cracked and broken. Today is the 29th. Okay. Oh, hey, Luke. Luke. That stream last night was top notch. Top notch, top hat content. Benny, I'm gonna have to buy you more treats soon. I'm sure this saddens you greatly. This bag of treats is like almost empty. I hope you got a reasonable amount of sleep. That's from Luke. Yeah. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, the thing is that I don't feel like my natural clock is really quite as late as it is right now because I feel so shitty. Like sleeping till 4 or 5 in the afternoon, even if I'm getting enough sleep. Dude, I was entertained. I can't speak for anybody else, but I was entertained. I enjoyed it. So, part of me feels like we should go warmer. Wow, the purples never ended up swatched in here, even though we did a water marble with them. I still feel nasally. Because I went cooler last time. Like, we did a lot of testing with blues and greens. Although this, this never ended up swatched in here either. Interesting. This is quite warm. Camera. I also, oh, that's a really good shot. You see how, like, on my ring finger, like, the internal part of the flower is, like, a darker bronze than like, the next rings? Like, we got a little bit of bleeding between the black and the hollow there. I really like the nails that turned out like that. I love this marble. I really do. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I ought to be able to get my sleep under control myself. What is under the mat here? Oh, it's like a string. It's like a balled up string, like a thread that I pulled off of a piece of clothing. Oh, so anyway, don't expect too much cohesiveness. I almost said cohesivity, and then I questioned whether that was a word at all. 5 hours feels like a lot, and you slept at least 7. Well, that means you are going to be good to go tonight then. I'm hopefully, I don't know. Yeah, the wine will give you that little warm, fuzzy feeling. Man, if I'd had time, I was going to get some, we were talking about wine the other day, and I was like, I'm going to get some blackberry merlot and some honey mead stinger. And I mean, I didn't go to the liquor store, obviously, so I don't have either one of those things for tonight. Okay, so, and it's like it's faux organized. It's not really organized. You can see over there, but the stuff is just moved. So I'm thinking, I don't even know. Even when I can see it, it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm tired. Like, we could go for whatever brand we want to go for. I don't know. No, you definitely cannot. Even if I made that bigger, I don't think. Like, even if I gave you guys... Yeah, it's still... Beanie's cam isn't high def enough for you to read the labels. But see, the little... Post-it notes. Those are all labeled. So we have... You can kind of see, like right here, this up to this high, or up from this down, or down from this shelf down in the bookcase is shoe boxes of nail polish. Yeah, I think people are like starting to stock up, which I mean is, I don't know, it's not a bad thing, but like, please don't like freak out people. Like, that's not gonna be helpful. It's not an epidemic here yet. If people were this afraid of the flu, people wouldn't be spreading the flu all the time. The flu is still more deadly at the moment. If it gets widespread, though, I mean, that would be fucked up. Woo! Hentai lover. Our Twitch baby. Time does indeed fly. I have to turn down that volume so that I hopefully do not have another startlement moment. Thank you so much for the 9 months, and thank you so much for the support. Shiraz. I don't know that I've ever had a Shiraz. Is that a type or a brand, or what is that? You guys, what brand do I need to go look at? I don't have any inspiration, but last time when we were doing testing, that just meant that I needed to start pulling out colors, and then colors would make me have feelings about certain things. Somebody throw a brand out there. A brand that we don't normally play with. Sorry. I'm 70% here, you guys. Cupcake brand is cheap and good. Okay, cupcake polish is not cheap, but it is good, and I don't have any. And you probably didn't think that was a real brand of polish, but it is, Luke. All right, Amethyst. What's for dinner? Can you tell us before you lurk? I don't know how I feel about food right now. I mean, I've been up since like... Okay, true story. I set an alarm. And the alarm was for 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I kept like hitting snooze until it was closer to like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I was like, this is just not productive. Get your ass out of bed. So, I mean, I've been up for a little while, but I literally feel like I just woke up. That's how I feel. Fish fillets, popcorn, shrimp, french fries, and mac and cheese. Hell yeah. Oh, wine. Cupcake wine? Whoa. Does it taste... does it live up to that expectation that I would have of a wine named after cupcakes? Snooze. Yeah, Angel. And it was on my... Miss Thing over there likes to peep up and pipe up and talk to me when I'm not even talking to her. I don't want to say her name. So I'm just like, I don't even have to like actually get out of bed. I just have to say it. It's like, snooze. Cupcakes should be sweet and delicious. And like... have the if I had a wine that like tasted like a baked good, like genuinely, dude. Okay, somebody did anybody give me a nail polish brand and not a wine brand? Come on, you guys, help me out here. My creativity needs like a what do the starters call it when you gotta pull the thingy? It's a brand that we don't normally play with though, Amethyst. Sally Hansen's just right here. I don't want to say a rare brand because you guys will pull out something that I actually don't have anything of, but like something that you haven't seen me use in a while. A Polestar, yeah. Okay, so within view, Sinful, Claire's, Icing, Maybelline, Revlon, Fun Lacquer, ILNP, Nicole by OPI, Sephora by OPI, Urban Decay, Rescue Beauty Lounge, LA Colors, Julep, Butter London, Essie, L'Oreal, Misa, Wet n Wild, Nobby, Colormates, NYC, what does that say? CoverGirl, Rimmel. What? CoverGirl's in a box? I guess so. That should be in a drawer. Anise, Burial, Ulta, Nails Inc. And I don't know, there's like 2 more boxes that I can't see. Like, I don't want to say almost any brand you could think of, but like fucking a lot of brands. Yeah. Models Own. I don't think I have very many Models Own. I feel like I have... Do I have any Models Own? I don't know if I do. I only have a handful of ILNPs. Essie's... Do I only have 1 box of Essie's? Okay, what are in these other 2 boxes here? Oh, whoa. Okay, that was just my purse. I dropped it. Milani. And what does that say? Oh, Nina Ultra Pro and Savvy. Oh wait, and then there's these boxes right here. What are these? Elf, War Paint, And I can't tell what that box is. The label's on the other side. And like for water marbling, a lot of the times like I can mix brands. Like it's not against the rules. There are no rules. Also, did I say hello, Power Soul? But sometimes sticking within the same brand, you'll have a little bit more compatible results. Okay, let me grab the Essie. The ILNPs that I have are ultra hollows, and I don't think they'll spread very well in the water. I have to have more Essies than this. Are you joking me? Is there a second box of this somewhere? Oh, what's that? BB Couture and Layla. And wait, what's in here? This is polished too. Are these loose or in a bag? Oh, those are in bags. Okay. Okay. Essie. Oh, hey, look. Would this also count as puce? Motherfucker. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, I definitely do have a lot of cheap polish. Have I used this before? Is this what I used in the watermelon water marble? These two greens? Got some gnarly... What do we decide to call these bottles last time that get all weird and janky? I kind of like these two together, but I kind of think I've maybe used them before in a water marble. Plus, I was talking about going warm. I don't have very many warm Essies. Oh, this was like some kind of anniversary thing. I wonder if this is too shimmery. Okay. What is... I think I have another dark green. Or another green of some... Where is So Psyched? Is this So Psyched? Oh, you've... I remembered you being greener. Have you faded, or are you just weird because you're not mixed up right now? Oh, yeah, the bottle's kind of deceiving. It is still kind of just grayish, greenish inside. It's got a lot of weird staining and crap going on in the bottle, though. I remember. I'm thinking, it's not really green enough for what I'm thinking. Like, I'm thinking like, St. Patrick's Day. Like I've done strictly a green and gold before. Of course, I'm wondering if this even is going to water marble, but maybe if it didn't, we could go with some hand-drawn detail accents. It's a very yellow, or a very golden yellow, or a very yellow gold. It's got like, what's this called? Aim to Misbehave. Oh yeah, this was their 1000th shade. I think I got this for PR. I don't think I ever did anything with it though, because it's like, it's just not the kind of color that I usually would wear. But you see it's got like quite a heavy lot of shimmer in it. I also, at some point during Water Marble March, would like to do a marble with a Manicure on top. Maybe this is also a possibility for that gold. Did my phone just make a really weird sound? Sulfur Blaze. I wonder if I have that. Man, I thought... There are more Essies somewhere. There have to. Okay, hold on. We can answer this question. We can answer this question by opening a spreadsheet and looking and seeing how many fucking Essies I have. Okay. Documents. Hold on, you guys. Uno momento. So if I do that and I do that. Oh, okay. It would help if you spelled it correctly. 35. How many is this? This isn't 35. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 27. There are like 8 missing. What the fuck? Where are they? Okay, there's 2. There's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hey. Why are you out here? Did I use you? Did we do something with blue Essies? I got... You know, we could zoom back out a little bit while we're looking at polishes. Just found these in what looks to be like a desktop clean-off box. I feel like I would remember using this. I mean, that's rather memorable. I mean, not what I was looking for, but you definitely can go back here in with your other Essie friends. This is sort of green, but it's leaning a lot more like teal. Also very, very heavy shimmer. Of course, maybe that would go right along with this. They're kind of complementary levels of shimmer. I wonder if they'd play nicely together. I mean, that's not a St. Patrick's Day green, but this could still be a look. Would the blue go with this? Is that too shimmery, or is it this also level of shimmerness? I wonder if that'll work. Okay, let's try those. Let's try these. Oh, this isn't... Where is your label? Do you not have a label? Is your name on your name's on your top of you? Good as gold. Which is more like a chrome gold. Which, I mean, is also nice, but the thing I don't like with chrome golds is that a lot of times, like, I want something yellower, like bolder, like less neutral, almost. What else do we... Oh, look at that. Sorry, I'm gonna get, like, distracted. Like, looking at old, really cool shit. Like Shine of the Times. Oh, God, look at... Oh. Oh. It's so pretty. The camera really picks up a lot of the oranges and greens. There's also some blues. Oh, you can kind of like back here when I tilt it. See a little bit of blue. How can I capture that on the sides? Okay. I heard you that time. Stop. Okay. Be quiet, phone. Okay. I remember this was quite the find at the time. Okay. But, I mean, obviously that's not going to water marble. Flakies, I mean, you could try. I'm not going to say never, never, ever. But probably not. As far as water marbles go. Essie had a couple collections last year that I actually was kind of interested in picking up. But, you know, no buy until the collection is organized type of situation. So, first combination. This is Loot the Booty. Essie said it. I didn't say it. I mean, I said it, but I only said it because Essie said that that was what I should say. Definitely feel like the glitter doesn't come through as strongly in a swatch, but sometimes water marbling helps with that, like more than just a plain manicure. Maybe because of the way that the sparkle ends up like floating on the surface. I don't know. With that, which is kind of the same situation. Yeah, you guys can't see the glitter barely at all on camera. And this yellow, oh, it's like quite an opaque yellow. Like sometimes yellows are like, man, how many coats is this gonna take? I don't know if I like those three together or not. Like I kind of like them. Oh, also this was Viva Antigua, and this is Aim to Misbehave. Excuse me, with the special shiny 1000 cap. Camera doesn't really want to focus on it, but it says 1000. Okay, then here we have going Incognito. I think this is going to be darker than it looks in the bottle. Quite tight. Oh yeah, you dark. Yeah, I might have to look and be sure, but I think I could definitely use these because I've used them before, which isn't like a horrible thing. But I like to experiment more. Pretty edgy. And the white is blank, or are you supposed to pronounce that blanc? Blanc. And like, what kind of white are you? Oh, you're actually like really opaque. I mean, there's a black brush under there, but the white is quite opaque. Did I use the white when I did? Okay. Research moment. We got to go back and look at the watermelon water marble. No, wait. Okay, that's not how you spell watermelon, Colette, for fuck's sake. Watermelon inspired water marble from 2013 with Essie Pretty Edgy and Essie Going Incognito. So that was a long time ago, actually, 7 years. So we used these two, but we used a different white. We went with Orly white tips for that, and then we had a Nails ink center. But I don't know if I had Blanc then. I mean, you could see like from the labels, well, actually these are pretty similar. They've got a little bit of a different, like, you see these both have this like little black number up here in the corner, and this one has the little black number like centered. I'm sure if you were like a good nail polish person, you would be able to be like, well, that means that polish is circa whatever. And I don't know if this one had a special label just because it was special, or because it was anniversary, or because of the time. These two don't even have any bottom labels because their names are on the top, and they've got information on here on the label. Anyway, so they did marble real well together at least 7 years ago. They did. I'm just shaking a little more because when I painted them, I could tell that they were Like not fully incorporated. Okay, so we'll test those three. We'll test those three. Let's find a couple more things to test before we move on to actually testing. Have you told him to quit saying that? Because it's weird. Like, dude, please stop. Like if I have like dupes of a particular color, it depends. I mean, usually they at least start out together, but a lot of times, I mean, if I pull one out to use it, it doesn't always necessarily go right back in where it was. I think we discovered the other day that I had 4 bottles of like Orly liquid vinyl, and we had 3 of the white tips, which we condensed into some fewer bottles. But yeah, if it's just like a staple like that, usually I'll end up condensing them once one is lower, once they like both get like halfway. Oh, it seems to separate more. I don't have any cupcake polish. I mean, I have quite a lot of hollow, so it's not like I'm missing out, but you know what else we haven't used lately is finger paints, which is in like my nearer row of Helmers, but it's like way down there, so I don't get to it very often. Luke suggested like some cheap polishes. So wait, they don't make polish anymore. I was gonna grab some Milani's, and then I remembered that we had a discussion and discovered that Milani doesn't make nail polish anymore. Well, maybe you can overcome the weirdness then, son. Yeah, intentional and unintentional duplicates. Ideally they would be next to each other, whether they were like backups of standard, black and whites, or whether they were backups of, limited edition colors. I think it makes sense, because if you keep them somewhere else, like you're not going to remember to go check your duplicate polish stash before you go replace your black or white. Okay. They're also discontinued. Oh, I can't think too much about what polishes are actually still available, or I literally won't get anything done. Okay, let's see. That's wet in the wild. You guys see me? Like here? Hi. Okay. Wet and Wild is weird because they've had so many different bottle shapes over the years. Man, when I go in here like with a warm toned mindset, it's kind of hard. I don't have a lot of I overwhelmingly have more cool toned polishes. I'm not liking what I'm seeing in here as far as options for marbling. What a weird shaped bottle. Oh my god, Wet n Wild. Okay. No. Could bust into the Dollar Tree. Wait, there's Wet n Wilds in here too? Okay, what do we have in here? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, gosh. No, that's not good. Oh, gosh. We got... Can you guys see how sparkly that is? Like, this is like a whole collection of, like, really chunky Wet n Wild glitters. And oh, did I actually buy these to go together? I think I did. Or maybe because they were just all part of the same collection. Okay, this is more purple, but I'm not mad at it. Okay. Hold on. Here I come. Coming back. Can you guys hear me when I'm over there? Hey, Caritha. Like, I was talking like you could hear me, and then I was like, can they hear me? I think they can hear me. If they can hear when people are coughing downstairs, they should be able to hear me when I'm like a couple feet away. Okay, so that box like had 3 different things in it. It had a Wet n Wild collection of glitters. It had this Kylie, what did I say? Trend Matters Demi Matte collection from Sinful. I don't know how fast these dry though. And it had a whole shitload of LA colors from the dollar store, along with some other supplies. And it reminded me that at one point I had plans to use them for a nail polish craft. And that's why I went to the dollar store and literally got like one of every single fucking LA colors that they had. It's like, well, I'm not gonna be crafting with expensive polish. So, okay, so this is this collection. I feel like these all obviously go together. Their collection. But does anybody know how Sinful Colors' Demi Matte dries? Like, most mattes do dry fast. Faster than a regular polish. It doesn't mean you can't marble with them. Sometimes they dry slower in the water, or sometimes they dry just slow enough that you are able to marble with them. But a demi, like, I'm not even sure what the hell kind of a finish that actually means. Let's swatch them. Okay, so we have this. We're gonna have, what are these? Do I really need to take notes? I remember what this stuff is. And we have the VOD to refer back to if we need to. Can't even, I mean, you guys can't see the white. I mean, I swatched it mainly to see how its consistency was. What did I, like, is this, can I? No, okay. Thought maybe I could just, like, flake it up. Okay, so this is Cashmere. With a K, because, you know, it's like a very pale mauve. Yeah, I think we'll go with pale mauve. Then we've got Karma. Excuse me. Oh, this has a little bit of a, see the gold? Does this have a, ooh. Oh, this has the gold shimmer too. Can you, oh, it's a little harder to see there, but you catch a little bit of the reflection right there. Like there's the ring light reflection, and then like just inside of there you can see a hint of the gold. That's not a bad angle either. Do they all have this little gold shimmer to them? Yeah, it kind of goes like light, like in some circumstances I might even be willing to call this pink. Like in here, in my hand, in the bottle, it doesn't look pink, but look at it swatched right there and tell me it doesn't kind of give a pink vibe. Sitting there next to that rosy lavender. Like it swatches so much darker than it looks in the bottle. This is, oh, Silhouette. Y'all, it's a non-K word. I feel like these are like kind of thin, not very creamy, but they're this, like I said, this demi matte. And also, yeah, this one also has the golden shimmer. Curtsy? What? with the golden shimmer. Hey, Dog Master. We haven't gotten anything that could go too wrong yet, so it's going okay. Ooh, we got a wonky brush. Y'all see it? Where'd that go? I wiped it so that it didn't drip polish and it like flexed it back in there, but I saw you. You're not gonna stay. There it is. All right. Can you guys see? I don't think you can see. I don't want to zoom in just for this, but like if you have a brush and it's got a little wild hair up its butt, just pull it out. Just pull it out. I don't fuck around trying to trim it or any of that dumb shit. Just literally pull it out. One hair is not going to make that much of a difference. I also think that would be a dumb name for a polish, even if it was spelled properly. And commotion. So we had one singular non-K word. That still feels like it needs to be shaken a little bit. Oh, I love that color. And this is possibly like one of the heaviest shimmers out of the bunch. Okay, we'll test those together. Like they're drying down a little bit now. I mean, nail polish on paper, you're never going to get the best idea of the finish, but I think I'm sort of getting an idea what they mean by this demi-matte. Like the second one. Like you can see they're still kind of wet there, but see just like the edge. It's the right edge for you guys of this pink one, just like right there. It's got like a flatter look to it. Okay, so those will go together. Ooh, cut that a little bit close, and maybe get like one more thing at least to test. Wait, like milk and butter wasn't required? What was in it if there was no milk and butter? No. That would require labeling, updating the spreadsheet, all kind of stuff. It would completely there would be no water marbling going on. Oh, just the cheese. Cheese goo's pretty good. Well, some cheese goos are pretty good. Perhaps I should asterisk. I'm still looking for something like red or orange. Like nothing comes immediately to mind when I think of like, where do I have a really good red or orange that I could reach to get inspired by? Not this cheese goo. Oh, I should move this too. Blocking the view of the bean, is that like... Pretty sure it's against the rules. Okay. BRB again. I mean, not really, but kind of. I'm going over here. I don't know what else I want to go into. What's in here? Why isn't this labeled? Whoa. Oh hey, it's the rest of the new bars, you guys. We were talking about this the other day. Ooh. There's some L'Oreals in here. Oh, it's all the glitters. Okay. Okay, that's not anything that I would have wanted to add into my testing anyway. These Misas, are they overflow? They must be overflow that don't fit in their box. Okay. This is apparently an overflow box. Butter London. Ooh. This would be really pretty to marble with. It's like a pink with like a blue micro glitter in it. What would go with that? Although this is getting away from the do something cheap suggestion. Butter London. Have I marbled with butter? Okay, I don't know if that was on camera or not, or if you guys heard that, but Butter London has little removable things on their tops, and I forgot that. And I just like yeeted a bottle fully across the room. Well, not fully across the room, but I yeeted a bottle. It scared me. I was scared. Do I not have something else that's like a gunmetal or a... I could really do like this. Maybe like that. That's also very pretty. Okay, we'll keep those out. And then wait, what is... That's an Essie. That is an Essie. In here. How did you get in here? Okay. We found 2 more of our missing Essies, you guys. We can put inside the Essie box. I don't know why you even are in this box. This is like a completely random box. Okay. Anna's is pretty cheap, but I don't know that it's available to a lot of people. Oh, can I not get this open? Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, it's fine, don't worry. That's what happens when you just shove shit out of the way instead of like actually moving things. Oh, bye, Benny. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Okay, so let's go kind of warmish, orangish, not neon though. Ooh, that's kind of like ice cream. This looks like sherbet. Okay. What about this one? Wait, these 3 are all really, really similar. Okay. We can work with that, maybe, probably, hopefully. This kind of goes, but it's sparklier. That's too sparkly. Too sheer. Too shiny. Is this got sparkles? No. Yes? No. Maybe. Okay, I think... Okay. Here I come. Okay. Butter Londons and more Sinfuls. Okay. Hey, wait. Oh, Liliboto, I'm sorry. Beanie ditched. Beanie ditched before I could properly redeem the Beanie pet. Somebody please remind me when Beanie shows back up. Oh, that sucks, son. Yeah, I've got new pants on today. They're like lounge pants, but they have pockets. Hot tub to do his laundry. Oh, no. No. Okay, but how much does it take to run a hot tub, number one? And also, ew. Oh, gosh. Okay. Out of Butter London. I need to be careful with these so I don't have the same thing happen. I picked out like these. And this like hot pink has, oh, come on, camera. Little there. See the small little blue shimmers? Can I? Okay. If I actually water marble with them, I'll take their tops off, but... Oh, that's so jelly. I'm not sure how that would work. Bane? Do I hear you? If I hear you, you better not be in the closet. Like, I definitely like it. I like the little blue shimmers that are in there that y'all cannot even see on the swatch. Okay, then we have like a silver. That reminds me like very, very much of Zoya Trixie. Finish wise. And then I also grabbed like this gunmetal, which is surprisingly watery. Hello. Okay. So, oh, by the way, they have some of the best names. Disco Biscuit. Diamond Geezer. And Chimney Sweep. Okay. So we'll try those. Now, these Sinful colors, you still need some shaking. You guys are really, really separated here. Get them out and find them. You gotta leave. Alright, Dog Master. What the heck? Get out of here. A little hair stuck on that label. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, so one of these things is not like the other. Actually, two of these things are not like the other. Three of these things are pretty similar, though. Kind of feeling sherbet vibes. Cotton candy. Like pink. Island coral. Coral. And orange cream. Dreamsicle. Tell me that's not like a scoop of sherbet, sorbet. I don't know, sherbet. That's what I'm gonna stick with. Okay, and then I also pulled out, and I'm not sure if these really go, but like maybe they. Oh no! No! Does it say here? Oh no! Sad face, y'all. I mean, this looks like it was ripped off. Like, there's residue of the label. It's not like the Zoya labels that just spontaneously pop off. Hey, Beanie, you came back. There were some pets redeemed for you, friend. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, Beanie Pets. Well, like, fucking F, dude. Like, I felt like this went, but, like, this could add, like, a pop of shimmer to the whole situation. because it's very shiny. But now, like, it doesn't even have a name. It makes me very sad. And then, like, this red, this was actually the first one I pulled, but then, like, all the other colors I pulled are pastel. This is Gogo Girl. Just like red. Okay, let's swatch these. I'm so dejected. Like, where did your label go, sir? What are you on sale from? Is this a Big Lots label? I think it is. Sloppy of me. There might have been another one that had a label. Alright, so cotton candy, right? Yeah. Island coral. I mean, which reads very orange just next to the pink. But then when you put an actual orange next to it, and then this is, what did we decide this was? Orange cream, I think. Which kind of brings out more of the coral in the coral. Like, because it's more obviously like orange. Then we have Unknown Mystery Shimmery Polish. Which I'm like, whoa. Can you guys see the... Look at those shimmeriness. Like, it's so pretty. I want to be able to tell you guys what this is. That makes me so sad. Okay, it's less pretty swatched than it is on the fucking brush. I think that just means it needs to go over like a black. It's a topper. Wonder what it looks like over black. Do we have some black here? Let's just... We'll let that dry. It's just a little one-off test. Building a mystery. Yeah, I don't think the pink will show, but there's also pink glitter in there, I think. Which might pick up. And then the red. You know, I don't feel like the red doesn't go with the sorbet colors. Because, like, if you go, like, it's, like, lightest, light, medium, dark. I don't know that I dislike that at all. I, you know, have, like, those four together. Either these three or that four. Like, I don't think, like, even though that one was looking similar in the... Oh. See that shimmer? Oh, man. Okay, dryish. We're just gonna carefully, lightly. Oh, kind of just want to wear that. That's real pretty. Oh, camera. Oh. Whoa. Like, it's going very purple. Like a purple with the blue shimmer. I'm sorry, this is so awkward, you guys. I don't know what to do about stuff like this. Like, I just don't even know, but I want to, like, try and show you that it is... Ooh. It is definitely doing something over that black. Something that I like a lot. Like, maybe we just... Where's that... No, well, that's the one we just used. Where's the other bottle of Orly Black? Did we put it away? Hold on. Let's try this one. Okay. So, all these, and then that, just by itself. Well, with black. Okay, so we have... Do I have a Sinful black handy? That would be really nice. Sinful's black is nice. I reached for Orly, but do I have a Sinful black? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me just peek in here. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, are there Sinfuls in this box? No, that's mostly CBL. Why are crackle polishes so prone to drying out? What is this? Red rum. Okay, hold on. What are you doing in here? You don't belong there. Man. I know that I have a Sinful black somewhere. I must have used it for something, and then it never got... Oh, that's why I didn't grab it. Because this is not a regular polish. This is a transforming top coat. Okay. I was like, why didn't I grab this other red to test? But it's for when we finally get around to doing fluid art, you guys. I have 5 of these. Okay. Let me, hold on just a sec. Let me pop in here. Ash, hello. 15 months. Hold on, I can't see that. Poggies? It certainly can be that long. How are you, Ash? Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Okay. So I want... Because Sinful's black is called something like black on black, isn't it? Oh. Okay. Did I? Okay, hold on. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, that's false alarm. Huh. I don't know, you guys, where my Sinful black is. Well, it's fine. Well, Orly will be fine. That's it exactly. Which is it exactly? Okay. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dr. Crotron. Dr. Crotron, hi. I've missed you. I missed you, Dr. Crotron, damn it. Hi. Thank you so much for freaking 20 months of support, dude. Thank you so much. How you been, Doc? Dr. Crotron. Did you see? Oh, the black on black. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm so sure that I have it somewhere. I have no idea where. all over the damn map. That sucks. Okay. Let's fold up some strips. So what did I decide? 6? Host. Basinji. Thank you for the host. Okay, so let me fold up a couple of strips here. And then we will get to the actual testing. Dr. Crowtron. Oh. The shout out. I'm surprised that's... I don't know. I was gonna say, I think I have a games thing in my game, in my shout out for when people are playing a game, but it doesn't show it because I don't think Basinji's been playing, but apparently shout out is not a real person either. Or a streaming person either. I mean, Beanie gets small pieces of things all the time. I don't know about giving him ham on stream. I might just give you guys. That's what I'm... Dr. Crotron. Did you see? I'm gonna assume that means you have not seen. Or do you mean tonight in particular? Tonight, yes, is race night. No, I thought you were aiming for a turkey, son. Dr. Crotron. I beat P5. I did the thing. I only have one achievement left, and it's a very scary one. I thought the P5 was the scary one. But turns out the last achievement to be got is Steel Heart. I don't know when that's going to happen. I had to be drunk to even do any % Steel Soul, and I still cheesed it. Well, I mean, maybe I cheesed it because I was drunk, but man, I almost failed cheesing it. I had to cheese it at Hollow Knight. Yeah, dreams don't count. That's usually where I have problems. White Palace, dream counts. I mean, I'm not scared of dying in the White Palace. I'm not scared of cheesing. I'm not afraid to cheese if it needs. 2 Beanie Love picks. Oh, Ash redeemed a treat. I almost didn't even see it. Okay, hold on. As soon as I'm done folding. Yeah, Dr. Crotron, I streamed on Hollow Knight's anniversary, and I really didn't expect anything to come of it, because I'm not good at Absolute Radiance yet, but I had made the decision before I started that I wasn't, like, only going to sit and practice Radiance until I felt ready, like I was actually going to do some P5 attempts. And, yeah, fucking didn't choke. Like, somehow... I had, like, the last, like, I don't even know how many times in practice when I got to the orb dance, I just fucking choked. And I managed not to choke the orb dance. And then I screamed very loudly, and then I hyperventilated a little bit and shook like a leaf for a while. And, yeah. No. Oh, I did not. I did not poop a little. I did not poop my pants. But yeah. Kinda your fault, Doc. Kinda your fault. All my Hollow Knighting, I blame on you and Jerry. And also, yes, we still do all the racing things, too. And tonight will be a thing. I don't know what sort of thing. No, I do, though. Because I want to give Godseeker the flower, and then I want to get the flower ending. Even though it's not an achievement, like, I want to get it. I'll probably have a stream where I just go and deliver the flower to everybody that you can give the flower to. Because you can give it to Elderbug. I think you can give it to Emelita. Or maybe she denies it because she's a bitch. I think Shio. Maybe like a handful of other people. Yeah, gotta have all the endings. So P5 was like a huge check off my list. The other huge check on my list, of course, is a 106 PB. I don't know how I can't PB in 106, but I can beat P5. Like, that just seems kind of wrong. Okay, so keep this here for reference. We'll start with these because that's like the first ones that we had out. Let's get a paper towel just in case. Ended up needing it last time because we made a mess. FTD. Wait, what? Oh, FT. That's the floral. Witcher 3. I remember when Jerry played that. Oh no! I mean, at least you didn't like accidentally put a stranger's address, but oh no! Okay, so I think for this combination, I want to try 2 different base colors. I think I want to try the teal and the yellow. The yellow will allow the yellow to be fully yellow, and the teal will kind of subdue the yellow down and make it more of a greenish to go with the other 2 colors. Yeah, this is very, very yellow. Very, very yellow. And so how are you liking Witcher 3, Dr. Crotron? And is it your first Witcher? Or are you familiar with the Witchers? Because I had never, I mean, unsurprisingly, I'm not like up to date on video games and stuff, but I was not familiar with the series before Jerry played it. And of course, there's like the Netflix thing now too. You guys want to be a little tiny bit closer? I don't want to make you too close because then you can't see the bottles and stuff. Whoa. Wait, why are you crooked like that? Okay, I will need a little bit of acetone for cleaning off the orange stick. Gerald is your spirit animal. Have you watched the Netflix doc? I think it's supposed to be good. The casting looks good. I feel like, what did I lose the orange stick I was using? None of these seem that sharp. Maybe it was this one. Or maybe I'll just sharpen this one. Hold on a second, you guys. I like an actual point on my orange sticks for water marbling. That's better. Stab, stab. Okay. Oh, hey, yo. Welcome on in. Okay. So, 2 tests are nice to do because you can do like 2 base color tests and also because you can test like 2 orders to the polish. So I think I'll start out dark to light and then the second round will be light to dark. The French word for flea? Ew! See, I was right to not like it. Ick. Of course, that assumes that these are going to cooperate at all. Oh, maybe they will. Let's clean off this surface so we can attempt to get like a more even spread here. So just spread the one drop out. Give it a second to dry. How is that at all sexy? I mean, that's 0% sexy. IMO. You didn't get that far. Okay, so spread better now? Kinda? Ish? No? Maybe? They are spreading though. Wow. I'm kind of impressed by this considering how sparkly they all are. Alright, so that's like 6. Do at least 9, maybe 12. Yeah, I think 12. It feels very like summery. Like last time, I think for the testing, since we're just looking at how these polishes work together, we'll just stick with zigzag pattern and figure out the manicure design if and when things are finalized. A little bit of a... May actually zoom in before I dip it out. Can you guys see how the lines like are not fully straight? Like they're just a little bit curdled. That's the glitter. That's the fault of the glitter. Whew. Very bright. Oh, I don't think I like how the darkest blue looks over the yellow though. Like it kind of blackens it out a little bit. See how it looks at the center of the design where we have a yellow base versus the more outer layers of the design where it's over a white base. So maybe the teal will be a better deal. Of course, now if neither the yellow or the teal work, but we see that these are bold enough to stand on their own, we can of course always use white. I prefer using one of the colors of the marble because it makes bubbles less obvious than if there's like all of a sudden this white bubble in the middle of your design. But white is almost kind of like a traditional color. Blue and yellow, the devil's gradient. I mean, we've got the teal in the middle to soften it. You know, I'm not trying to avoid green. Whoopsie. I see I just like completely painted that top. That's like not cool. Especially since I can't stop right now to wipe it off. Okay, don't get it on myself. Note to self, don't touch the wet polish you just dribbled everywhere. But still clean it up as soon as you're done water marbling. Note to self, end it. Okay, so the blue pushes kind of far as the ending color. Like maybe I'd want to end on the teal. Still get the same, like just slightly curdled lines. I'm trying to like draw with a slightly lighter touch to compensate for some of that. I feel like it spreads a little bit better in this order, but I wouldn't want to end on the blue. Oh. It goes very green. I mean, I expected it, but I don't know if I expected it that much. I don't know if I like that or not. I think right now we're looking at either the teal or white. I don't think the yellow as a background is what I want because it does weird things to the dark blue. Like, that's like I don't think I like that green. I don't think I do. Hey, Amethyst with a beanie treat redemption. Hold on one moment. Beanie, would you like a treat? Sir? Oh wait, I gotta clean gotta clean this up. It's already dried. Fuck. Okay. Acetone, it's fine. God, so dirty. There. Ah, better. Aw. Yeah. Yeah. It's like avocado. The yellow over that teal turns like avocado colored. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I don't even like avocado. Whoa. Oh, damn it. Beanie, where did it go? It fell in the nail polish box. Okay, wait, here it is. Oh, it's only a piece. I try to give them whole treats when you guys redeem your treats, but like, the treats bag is getting very low down in there. Yeah, this is from you. This is from Short Round, in fact. Short Round treat. Via Amethyst. What, do I smell like too much like nail polish? You want me to put it right there? I haven't even actually come in contact with nail polish, Beanie. Yeah, and you know, like the main problem with white is bubbles. I don't feel like this has a ton of bubbles. I mean, we've got some water droplets on the surface here, but ignore the water droplets and I don't see like a bunch of polish bubbles. Yeah, that's a very... I don't, you know. Don't like that green. Not a fan. Not a fan. So... yeah, that wasn't a fail, but that did not turn out how I expected it to. We'll count those as a maybe, not as a no. So they'll go into the Water Marble merch box. Okay, next is the green, and the white, also from Essie. Now, do we want to... we probably want to test over just a plain side, aka white, and then like the lighter green. I don't think we want to fuck around with the darker green as the base. I think that could possibly make me very sad. And honestly, you know, we were thinking about these greens with the yellow also. I don't know. Maybe we'll just go green and white. And see how we feel about it. Like, as far as like St. Patrick's Day, of course. Now, could we do something else for St. Patrick's Day? Well, technically, yes. But I don't know. I don't know how to do a pot of gold water marble. Rainbow water marbles are super a pain in the butt. If you don't like already have a collection that will work for you for a rainbow, like finding a rainbow to work together. Kind of the same thing. We'll go dark to light and then light to dark. Yeah, these, I mean, they're spreading really nicely. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The white is kind of... like, this ring is kind of thick, and it is spreading quite a bit. That's fine, though. Not exactly balanced rings, but not horribly imbalanced. Kind of a lot of bubbles, but we've been shaking these a lot because they were separated. So they'd settle out by the time we did the water marble. Really, really smooth draw. Not a lot of pull, not a lot of bald patches. White is not reading white, though. Sometimes, I don't know, it depends on the number of drops and stuff, too. Sometimes you can do a white over a color and still have it be white. It might read white on the nail if it wasn't right next to a stark white, but like right now from this test, I would say that definitely we probably want to do a white base, because even the greens look kind of too dark over the green base compared to at the edges where it's over a white base. Wait, what is SPD? Also, Sharpie nails being simple, man, they always take longer than I think they're going to and are more complicated. Also, the couple times I've done it, like, it's turned out so different from one another. Like, I don't even know what exactly I did differently between them. Maybe it's the drops. I feel like I am kind of getting small drops, especially off of that lighter green. Try to be more mindful of that. Yeah, the white is giving healthy drops. That's better. As we discussed during the... We got a wild hair, too. During the puce water marble. The drop size sometimes can be more critical than others. Is that 9? 11, 12. Yeah, I think it looks very like with a sparkly or a shimmery white base. Really does good things for a Sharpie mani. Yeah, very smooth. A little bit of dryness at the edges can partly help to resolve that by making sure it goes all the way to the edge. See, like right here, it's sticky. You could mess it up easily. But like if that had spread all the way to the edge, it would be less of an issue. I mean, it's green and white. I mean, is it St. Patrick's-y colors? I mean, I guess it is. You know what, let's just for funsies. Just for funsies. Let's just cram one more here. Whoa, not like that. With the yellow. Will you work together? The yellow is a shimmer, and the greens are both creams. 4, 7, 10. I feel like maybe I would want to stop with the gold if I used the gold, but maybe not. Let's see how this looks. Like, is the smoothness gonna hold true, or are we gonna get more of that like curdled, slightly ripply line? Ooh, is that like a little hair? Slight line curdling, but mostly a very smooth draw. Quite smooth, actually. It's not bad at all. Okay, now we're just gonna get like a little small sample here, because we only have a little small place. Or maybe I should, you know what, do it quickly. It's wet, might be a problem. We're just gonna go for it. Definitely, I can tell that the wet base did weird things there. The way the water droplets, can you guys see how the color is weird around the water droplets? Again, almost the green looks so weird. The lighter middle green looks so weird over the gold. Like we have an avocado situation again, basically. The light green over the gold creates the same color that the gold over the teal created, which is kind of interesting. What about... It is like a dandelion. A partridge dongle? Wait a minute, what? What is a sassy partridge dongle? Did I miss something here? Wait, what? I don't remember saying that. I don't recall. I don't recall. Objection due to non-recollection. Well, I'm aware that there's at least one other cram quote. And I think maybe you were going for the other one. Food get plus milk that has been violently shaken. Wait, what? What are you eating, Dr. Crotron? I mean, I think they intend that, Amethyst, because they sell those, what it's called? Cool Whip mix-ins? It's basically Cool Whip with, like, fucking Oreos or different shit mixed into it already. 4... $8. That little bristle is just bugging the absolute fuck out of me. $12. I don't immediately like this in the cup. TBH. But I think too, like the way that we get pull, like you see when I come down here and then I pull here and that point like kind of stretches and deforms, like it reforms a little bit when I pull back down this way. Like it kind of straightens out a little bit, but I think like if I were actually to chevron on the nails, I might do all one direction and then the other. Oh, Green Bay Packers is what I get here, like super, super Green Bay vibes. Also, now we're leaning very much towards lemon lime territory, where we already have a green, yellow, and white water marble that we will be doing. Now it's not these tones. Oops, not that. That was the failed with the orange included. But like we're going down that same similar path. I feel like these almost could be like, I don't know, like this is an accent nail on this manicure or something. Oh, a milkshake. Okay, look. Okay. My brain can't do anything complicated right now, and apparently that includes translating well-shaken milk into milkshake. I mean, if it's Cool Whip or Ready Whip, it's Ready Whip. Period. But Cool Whip has its uses. Like, there's some desserts that you gotta have Cool Whip. I mean, I would never, like, dollop it on top of a pie. It's not happening. That's where actual, literal whipped cream or Ready Whip comes in. But, like, certain desserts that need, like, some fluffiness added to them, I can get down for that. Yeah, see, Amethyst got the Green Bay Packers too. And I don't even know why, because like there's 2 shades of green there, and Green Bay Packers are only 1 shade of green. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm from Minnesota. I don't think, I don't care. But fuck Wisconsin. Isn't that what I have to say? The white with black and do it over. Do you have a black Essie? Licorice. Where's licorice? Hold on. Uno momento. Can we find it? Is it in the box? If it's not in the box, I don't know where it is. But it might be in here and I just overlooked it because I wasn't looking for a black. I do... Oh, that's very dark blue. Oh, you know where it is? Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is, I think. No, not that box. Not that box. Or wait, is it supposed to be this box? Oh, where is it? Oh, hey, look! No, that's not. That's just one more. No, this is a blue. This is one more Essie into the box now. So we're what? We're only missing 4 now? And one of them is licorice, which is the black, but maybe it's... Oh no, this is a box of Color Club. When would I have had Essie licorice out? Cheese head. I mean, yay cheese. Definitely. Okay, I'm pretty sure you probably shouldn't be wearing it while driving, and he was like the exception that proved the rule. Dr. Crodron. I think, if I'm correct, then I don't know why it's not in the box that I just looked in. Because the last time I can think, having probably pulled it out, is when I was doing the black and white marble. Like when I did the black and white monochrome. No, that's not when I did that. That's not when I did that comparison. I did that black and white marble comparison when I did the chrome water marble, which had a black and white base. In which case, I don't understand why it's not just right next to Blanc. Wait, let me check my spreadsheet. Hold on. Hold on. Get out of here. Out of here. Filter. Oh, please. Filter. Where is the... Oh, God. The feeling when all of a sudden you don't know how to fucking work Excel anymore. Okay. Filter. Essie. color, filter, black. That's why it's not in here. That's why it's not in here. It's in one of the unsorted boxes. It's not on my spreadsheet. Fucking dog, dude. I'm irritated. I own it. I know for a fact that I fucking own it. Honestly, it's probably in that box right there. This one. Somewhere. In one of those bags. Or maybe not, but I'm so certain. Actually, let me... I feel so certain. Because that's what it's called, right? Essie Licorice. Yeah, Essie's Black is called Licorice. And I have it somewhere, and I just don't fucking know where. Okay, we're going to just try it with black. We're going to use Orly's Black. Measured tape with a tape measure? I mean, that's not why they call it a tape measure, though. I mean, perhaps there have been instances where, in hindsight, I wish I had measured tape. And perhaps a tape measure would be the most logical way of which to do so. Oh, gosh. It's such a dirty neck. Okay. Let's try this. Yellow, green, dark green, black. Ooh, that little crusty flaky fell in there. Oh, I don't feel good, by the way. I'm just kind of gradually realizing that, like, I don't... Aside from the whole sleepy thing. Oh, we're getting, New Zealand. Is that the flag I'm thinking of? Okay, that was like a very small, tiny drop of green. I don't like the way this bullseye is looking. I also was kind of slow, so part of the stickiness is my fault. Kind of curdled lines, like not smooth chevrons, but how does it look? Red, white, and blue. No, it's not Jamaica, though. Maybe it's... Okay, the image that's in my head is some Olympic rugby match. Like, my stomach feels kind of unsettled. I feel like slightly nauseous. I'm going to take just a moment and drink a couple sips of water here. Who else? I mean, Jamaica. I mean, not that it's not Jamaica, and it does give Jamaica vibes, but like that's not like I'm picturing like somebody's rugby team, and they're of course maybe it's just the team colors and not the. I don't know. Ginger ale. I mean that too. Well, is there black on the ginger ale label? I mean, I guess the words are black. Hey, Trap, 2 a.m. for you. Oh, goodness. Welcome on in. We are we're having very mixed feelings over these green and gold and green and white and green and black and gold combinations. I should scoot these other ones in here. I think, like, right now, honestly, like, the green and white looks cleanest. I don't dislike the green and white and gold. I don't dislike the green and gold and yellow, or green and gold and black. Just the green and gold, I'm not vibing on. And not only because the one green turned kind of avocado colored. Oh, ginger ale to settle the stump. Well, I don't have any fucking ginger ale, so that's out. I thought you meant the water marble looked like a Schweppes label, Ash. Oh, how warm is it in here, too? 73. I can turn this off because I feel hot. And 73 is warm enough for water marbling. Oh, the other crow emotes. I love Point Crow's emotes. They're fucking adorable. Don't worry, Doc. Not quite as adorable as yours. But they're pretty adorable. Poisonous high. I don't know. Somebody go back to whenever the last time fucking rugby was in the Olympics. And peep some rugby team colors. I don't know. Maybe it was Jamaica. I don't think of Jamaica as being a rugby powerhouse, but I could be wrong. Okay. We're gonna think about all those things that just happened there. And the greens will go kind of solidly in the maybe. No, it's not Jamaica. I mean, maybe it's Jamaica. It's not that it's not Jamaica. I don't think I'm thinking of Jamaica. Does Jamaica play rugby? I don't know. Okay, so we've completed 2 of our 6 experiments, and we have about an hour until race night. I do need a quick bathroom break. And maybe just stretch a little bit too. Might make me feel a little bit better. Is cinnamon good for being... Is cinnamon will settle your stomach, won't it? Somebody's gonna tell me no just as I put this in my mouth. Okay, look, I don't have any ginger or any peppermint. Got cinnamon. Could also be like the not eating thing. Actually, that's highly likely now that I think about it, but I'm not hungry, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that, because I don't like eating when I'm not hungry, because I already got enough fucking food issues. But, like, on Fridays, I always eat early, because it's, you know, early family dinner. And then sometimes I'll have, like, a snack or something once I come home, but I haven't eaten since, like, yesterday at about 6, so that probably could be part of the reason. Small and proteiny. Like what? I don't know. I'm gonna go. I'll maybe peek in the kitchen. I'm not stopping for a snack right now. At any case, if we stop for a snack, that's in like an hour. I mean, the plan was either stop now and actually eat dinner, even though I'm not hungry, which I'm not a fan of, or go until 8, maybe grab a snack, but go directly into race night. Okay. I will be RB. I will find you guys some music. One of these days I should just run ads during my whole bathroom break, but it feels weird. Like the buttons are there and they want me to push them, but I don't know. I haven't come to terms with it quite yet. What's a P3 pack? Are those little things? No, those half the time those have nuts in them, and it's like I'm not paying for nuts that I can't even eat. Dr. Crotron? take a break. Better not see no added quotes when I come back. Here's some unwritten return for you. Thank you for your patience. Oh wait, can you hear it? Now you can hear it. Okay. Thank you for your patience, everybody. I have returned. And I brought Bean with me. The true star of the show. I'm sorry, I didn't see all these snack commands before I left. It's too late. Moon does digital, but I think she maybe has a... like, not a tablet thing, but like a drawing tablet thingy, like a Wacom or something. Wacom, wah. Suck at digital art and trying to learn. You don't suck, Dr. Proton. Oh, either picking up your palm or requiring a lot of force to draw. Seems like it would suck. Hey, Chigasaki. Potbelly. Okay, so I didn't have any food, but I finished my little cinnamon candy. I want to get through these tests before it's race time. So we're going to do the Sinful next. I'm going to do one side as the lightest color, and I'm kind of tempted to do the other side as the darkest color. Now, do we want to go... I mean, I think we kind of want to go... Whoa. Excuse me, don't knock over the cup. The order we have here? Or do I want to flip some? Like, I almost feel like I could flip... like, these two. And or these two. Like, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I should just leave it in this order and see how it goes, since I'm already marbling with 5. Oh, hey, a beanie treat from Poisonous. Plumpy. Cause him's a good boy. Him's a hungry boy. You ready for this treat coming through, Beans? You so ready for a treat, boy? Here you go. Deep consideration, as always. Oh, Beanie. Fucking A, dude. Okay. No, I got you. Where did it go? It went in here. Oh, Beanie. Okay, wait. No, it's right here. I got you. Just eat it this time. Okay. I forget what I was saying. Completely. Also could be a sign of either lack of food or lack of sleep. I really like my idea of having a little polished person for my emote, but part of me just wants to make all my emotes of Beanie. Like a little animated Beanie version. Okay. So, you guys see all this? All these things, y'all? Okay. Let's clean off the surface first. Oh, wow, that's spread exceptionally. That's actually a really good sign. Technology problems suck. I was complaining that part of the reason I was late today, like, we'll give it like 25% or maybe 30% of the reason I was late today was technological issues. I should just like by what do they call a USB hub? I don't know though. Do hubs introduce lag at all? Like if they introduce any kind of lag, I would have to really consider like what I'm plugging into it. Like would I be able to plug my cameras into it and still have them be like properly synced? Or is that like too much going on to all go through like a hub? Yeah, those are channel points. And you can use them to buy things. Like Beanie Treats. Beanie Treats have a limit. There's also Beanie Pets. There's also, for non-subscribers, you can unlock an emote for 24 hours. Or if you already have emotes because you're a subscriber, you can do things to the emotes. Like you can... Is there a St. Patrick's Day? Signal to noise. What does that mean, these words? Is there a St. Patrick's Day modification going on? No, the hard eyes are gone and all that's back is the regular stuff. They need to come on with some St. Patrick's Day stuff. Okay. We'll do dark to light and then light to dark. And this is 5 colors, but they're from the same brand, same collection, same finish. And so hopefully they play nicely together. I'll probably do like 2 cycles, which will be a total of 10 drops. And we're a little bit lopsided here because I think we didn't quite spread all the way over there. Yeah, and we're getting like the weird separation at the bottom here. I don't know what causes that. I like how they look together in the cup. I do like that. Very muchly. Okay, so that's just 10. So let's go with that. We'll pull in this direction it's already kind of trying to go. Oh, we got a little bit of bleeding in the middle between the mauve and the very lightest pink. A little bit of pulling and dryness at the edges. These are demi mattes, like I mentioned. That's a very soft, pretty... Oh, that brings it much pinker. Of course, we already decided that it swatches a lot darker than it looks in the bottle, even regardless. I wonder how this is going to look over the darkest color, though. Like, those work really well. I might want to alternate a little bit to get, like, a couple more drops in there, I feel like. Like, so not fully cycle through all 5. Okay, I don't even realize when I say it until somebody pops up the fucking command. Yeah, in the cup it looked like more delicate. And I don't think it's just the base color, because even at the very edges, like I can tell the difference between like the swatch of colors, like right here. So like at these very edges, there's not any base color underneath. Part of the reason it's darker here is because there was bleeding toward the middle, which perhaps we can resolve by doing the colors in the opposite direction. We'll see. Okay, I don't know if you heard that sound. That was, in fact, my stomach. Apparently disagreeing with me on the fact of whether it's hungry, but I really don't feel hungry, even though it's making noises. Yeah, it just feels lighter overall in the cup. We'll see here, though, in a second. Okay. A little bit of odd pulling, that's fine. I wonder... Okay, that I like. Like it's the difference is pretty subtle, honestly. And part of it too is honestly just that we did the colors in the reverse, so we have more of the blue here, but the like on this one, especially in the center, and more the more it dries, a lot of bleeding between the pink and the mauve, whereas this one farther out rings, like the delineation between the colors is quite crisp. And as far as the center colors, like the indigo and that lilac, they're not bleeding together even though they're in the center together. I wanna oh yeah, we got this one. I'm gonna use this other half of this one because I have one more thing I want to try about this. Excuse me. Yeah. I hate updating stuff because it's like maybe it fixes one thing but then it breaks another thing. I have to imagine it's some update or some driver thing that's causing the issue with my external hard drive because I wasn't having this problem before like a week or so ago. Do I want to try and cram? No, let's stick with 10 for right now. And we can maybe experiment more with other numbers of drops when we actually get to this. But I just want to see, I know I said we were sticking with mostly zigzags, but I want to see if this stays drawable long enough for me to do one of the things that I'm thinking about with it. Drawable. Which is like a lot of petals. Like, a lot. Now, too, I wish, of course, with this, when we're not pulling out, like this is probably an okay amount of center. Okay, if we're going like this, like I don't want to obscure completely. Might even need like fewer drops. Because without the outer... Whoa, what did I just... Fuck. Okay, we didn't spill it. No, okay, not fuck. Unfuck. Kind of fuck, but not really. I mean, it could have been a worse fuck. God, Jesus. Buffering? Oh, we did drop a cluster of frames. I'm not sure when. 1900 frames. I'm back green. But I did drop a good chunk of frames. I apologize. Oh. Okay. We did... Okay, look at this. It's still drawable. I just sat here and had an existential crisis for a minute, and it's still wet. Does pretty much answer my question, though. But it brings up more questions. But you know what? I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to actually try... How many drops do I want to cut it down? Maybe 2? Let's try this with only 8 drops. Like, I don't honestly want to go too far past, like, less than that, because you end up with, like, really wide rings. But in that case, the center rings were too close to each other. Like, once you started drawing in. Like, I like it when I can do, like, that amount of drops, but still have a goodly sized center. I think maybe partly that's the outer drops. See, like, even here, our center is still quite small. Like, and it's not just a matter of patience. But, let's see how this goes. Now, when you're drawing in, it's not just a matter of keeping, like, the design neat, but, like, you're actually pulling more polish toward the center when the center is already, like, the densest area of polish. So I do tend to wipe my orange stick more often to attempt to keep it cleaner. And this is actually looking pretty good. I might want to do like two of the indigo at the center. Like I'm losing a lot at, whoa, it's getting a little bit dry at the edges. I'm losing a lot of the indigo because of the dipping. And in some cases because of the drawing. Like if you don't quite properly center it, then you don't split it in half. You kind of just go down the side of it and you lose a lot of the petal, the center petal. Not that they necessarily all have to be equal. And even losing a couple of them is okay, visual interest-wise. Oh. But I'd like more indigo in the center than that. And I don't know if less drops is the best way to accomplish that, or same number of drops but more drops in the center. You know what I mean? I kind of like the uneven aspect of the petals, but I don't want to fully lose them like that one, like this little petal I'm kind of pointing at right here, like it doesn't have any indigo toward the center of it. And maybe I just need to kind of, well, we'll play with that more. I think these are possibly our most promising so far today. It might even work. That's a thought. Do the regular 10 drops. Do a center to the sides. And then do a flower. Because the center to the sides allows the center drop to spread out a little bit more, like we do at the beginning of a zigzag. No, I always appreciate when you guys let me know. I try to keep an eye on it. I mean, generally speaking, any kind of dropped frames are irritating, but we haven't dropped a whole stream lately. So that's an improvement. Oh, more water, I think. Okay. So, where did I stick that black? I put it in here. I want to try this now. We'll do one side in black. And is it even worth it to do one side and not black? Like to do it in the color, or is the color just too sheer? It might be worth it. Might be interesting. Might be an option, like a white base and then the sheer. Okay, so we have the sheer pink. Sheer pinkish, bluish, purplish thingy. Sheer topper thing. And black. Whoa. Got like a carpet wrinkle. Of course, I mean, that's what you get for having a chair with wheels on carpet. Not the carpet's fault, not the chair's fault. It's my fault. Okay. So this is the one that you're probably not going to be able to see because the swatch is like, ooh, right there at the upper, like over the black, brings out a lot of purple, and it's like quite shimmery. Quite shimmery. Oh. 722. Also, I should check. Hold on just a sec, guys. Is there discussion happening? There is discussion happening. A little bit of discussion. I wonder what we're up to tonight. Dr. Croton, last race night, it's not last week, but the week before that, we did a community area rando. And I thought that I was going to play and map, and that didn't work out so well, but I was the mapper, and I enjoyed it immensely. Okay, black, pink, 2, 3, 4. This is not good. 5, maybe 5. Is it, what is, it's not dry. It's just not letting the black spread, like at all. Like it's still fully wet as far as being able to draw in it, but the spread is horrible. Oh, look how just shimmery it is over itself. I want to try something slightly else, slightly different. All of it's separated. That sucks. I mean, how old are they? I mean, most polish I think is gonna separate eventually. I only get irritated when it's like quite new polish already separating. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I dare? I mean, I kind of feel like maybe I could work with this. Ooh, the black is actually starting to dry at the edges. Is it just because it didn't spread properly? This is just a weird situation. Maybe I need a different black. Do I have... I mean, I've got one coat black here, but that's not my favorite for water marbling. Okay, China glazed liquid leather. Any better would be great. Feels darker just in the water. Better, still not really very good. This pink is very... like it stands its ground in the water. It doesn't want to be pushed. See how pretty that is in the center though? Like it's so sparkly and shimmery. I feel like this definitely is better than the Orly. But how will it look? Oh, pretty fucking subtle. Can you guys... Oh. It's invisible. It's really cool looking though. I like it. You know what might actually... Just quick sidetrack. Super quick sidetrack. What if... oh, excuse me. I'm just gonna blob some of this out right here on this paper towel over here. Oh, okay. We'll do that later. You guys can't see that. It's fucking awesome, though. Yeah. I mean, that's like you can see the pink, and then like where it spreads out, like you can see more like the blue shimmer, and then like the black, and then like you can still see like some of the more intricate like marbling. Ooh, okay, that's a thing. Thank you for the bless yous. Okay, so that's a thing for later. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, 2 more tests, half an hour till race time ish, since race night is often tardy, slightly tardy. Yeah, I don't know. I still feel weird, but I honestly, like, I don't feel hungry. Like, I'm aware I haven't eaten in a long time, but I don't feel like eating. Nor do I have anything particularly easy to prepare. I should be more mindful of being prepared when I like have the opportunity to go to the store. All right, so one of the bases is going to be pink. The other base probably silver, because I don't think that the pink would show up over the gunmetal. Oh, and you get this little weird bird when you pull off the... Yeah, I mean, I know I should. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you've been told. Also, I don't know why this one piece of hair just keeps, like, won't, like, stay back there. I guess it's probably because I keep, like, looking downward. Oh my god, this is so tight. Didn't I literally just have that open? How is it so tight? Alright. Pink, silver, gunmetal. Hissing and growling. It's a bold cat. I'm always surprised when cats like come up in other people's yards like they just live there. Remember when we had Dude, it was a very close call. He almost killed this cat that came in our yard. And the cat just was like so dumb until like it came a far ways into the yard, and it was kind of like slinking a little bit, but it was like looking friendly, like it was just gonna come up and let me pet it or something, which I mean I would be glad to do, but hello, our dog, you know, is gonna eat you because he's protecting his brother. Oh, Benny's gone. But like Dude was like not having it. Clark, I don't know what Clark would do if a cat came up in the yard. Yeah, that would be... Beanie will do it outside, even though he's fixed. Okay, darkest to lightest, lightest to darkest. Gunmetal, silver, pink. Pink. Anytime pink. I mean, you guys see what's happening here. Why? Why do we have this dense dot in the center and it's like refusing to spread? Okay, we'll just try to force it. This is not going well. I mean, there's just no way to know. Colors that I was really genuinely unsure of today have worked. Colors that I was pretty optimistic about have failed. I mean, that's... I'm gonna dip this out just to remind myself how trash this is. Wow, especially with the pink base. But, okay, but... what if we just do the gunmetal and the silver? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that was not originally the plan, obviously, but it's working better than the original plan. Slightly touchy, a little bit dry at the edges, some slight like pulling and curdling, but I think we could definitely make something work with that. I'd want to test it over the darker base. I think. I feel like the gunmetal is not really, coming across super dark over the silver, which, like, if they were spreading more, like, if we still had room to do more drops, that could also be resolved by more drops, but in this case, I don't think I would want to push it much farther past 10. Excuse me. So we would need to do that with the darker base. Okay. Okay. More frame. Oh, I am red. I am red right now, and I'm dropping shit tons of frames. What the hell? Why? Why? What do you... I mean... Why are you doing this to me, Internet? I mean, like, okay, so I'm going to assume you guys can still hear me. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm assuming you probably can't see very much right now. But there's nothing to see other than the silver and gray that I just dipped out. But, like, when that happens, like, is that OBS fucking up, or is that just my internet fucking up, and OBS is trying its best, but it just nothing it can do about it, because it just... No, there's nothing I can do. I want to fix it! I mean, I'm just dropped like 10,000 frames, you guys. Okay, and now we're green. I apologize on behalf of motherfucking Comcast. Nope, I cannot apologize for them yet because we're dropping again. That is internet. It's I mean, you guys know I'm already a little bit frustrated and hungry, and like okay, if this doesn't like clear up, I mean, I don't want to do this for like a whole race night. I mean, we're not talking yellow, we're talking red, like under 1K. Noise in the system. What does that even mean? This is a lot. I've been dropping frames usually in handfuls of about 20 to 30. But we're at 13,000 and counting in the last, I don't know, whatever, 2 minutes. Okay, we're green again. I'm keeping an eye on it. Gidge is butt, and my internet is butt. Alright, last set of tests. I think... Wow. I think I want to try the lightest orange as the base and the pink as the base. I feel like the pink might be too strong, and we'll turn the lightest orange to match the coral and maybe make the coral more pink. I feel like this might actually be one where we do have to do a white base for this sorbet one. And I think maybe we'll do one with just the 3 lighter shades and one with the red. And I think I'm gonna go with the lighter orange on one and with nothing on the other one. So simulating a white base. Okay, we're still, what are we at here? 13,422. 13,422 drop frames. 2.4 fucking percent of my frames, dude. That's a lot. I don't know if I've ever dropped that many frames so fast. And I've been streaming for almost 2 years at this point. Like, that was really weird. And it seems okay now. But, man. Okay. Man, and here, like, it's not even looking like that light, but, you know, should I test the pink as a base? I better test the pink also. Or I'll just be wondering. And on the pink particularly, like, I'll try to leave room for, like, edges that don't have color. So I tried to make that one kind of a little smaller so that we have edges that'll be over white. Yeah, is that still going on? I don't know if I can check on my own. I mean, if you object to being called a butt, Dr. Crotron, Gidge may choose another body part for you, but yeah, I don't know if you can choose your own body part. That Hunter's Cheer is honestly one of the best bonus bits events that they've ever had. Because usually the bonus is only like 5 to 10%. This 20% bonus is like kind of OP. A little bit. So I'm gonna do the orange base with just the lighter colors. With the pink base, I will add in the red. You do see red. The red is not guaranteed. I tried, but the polish is just... The red did not want to present itself to me. Okay. Please work. And all these color combinations are prefaced on the colors actually working in the water, which, as you guys seen, like, doesn't always happen. Yeah, this is really... Ugh. I mean, I don't dislike it. It just, it feels a little unnatural. What are we here? I think that's 9. Let's go with 9. Frames are still good for the moment. I mean, really wet. Really smooth. I feel like this is going to be like a warm version of those greens that we did before. Very light over the white sections and not quite what I expected over. Of course, this just ended up like a big blob glom section here. This section right here is maybe more of a better... I'm going to like circle it in the wetness. Like that one. Like, just ignore this. That's like such a big glom. It still kind of is leaning darker than I wanted, but over the white, like it's a very, very light. I feel like the orange benefits over the orange more than the coral or the pink benefit over the orange. The amygdala. I can't. The Cowper's gland. Doc, you Cowper's gland. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Sherbet, sorbet. Either. It's kind of giving me that vibe like, where did that one go? Where am I? Like this one, where it's like an orange version of that. Let me try. with the red. And we'll go in the opposite direction. I mean, this isn't really light to dark, but quote, unquote, light to dark. Might see if I can squeeze in a few more rings also. Like I said, additional rings help to intensify the color because you're basically creating thicker, more opaque rings. Each one you add, you're contracting the ones outside of it, if that makes sense. Ooh, it's kind of pushing it. I don't know about that. That was probably not a good idea. But if the other one is sherbet or sorbet, then what the fuck is this one? Like the red feels like it's taking over. The internal, like the last 3 or 4 are so bled together here. Like you look between this red and this red, you barely see that there's 3 colors in between there. Whoosh. I like it though. Oh, I got a big huge fingerprint in that other one. That has potential, actually. Not with that particular number of drop combination. Because like I said, between this red and this red, do you see 3 colors there? You just kind of see a blur of colors. But like you look at like this section where you can see the red, pink, the coral, and the orange. Which actually, I'm trying to see, I think the swatch goes out to right here. So this is orange over pink. I would want to try this with fewer drops, and I would want to try the combination without the red over the pink, because the orange, like if you look at the orange right here compared to the orange over here, like over here it's so pale it almost looks yellow. And I know it's a little hard, like the glare off the wetness, but like up here, like right in this section, like it looks like the color that I want it to look. Like imagine, you know, orange, coral, pink, those colors versus these colors. Do you guys see what I mean? If I had more time, I would do another one, but I have to decide if I'm racing or not, or I mean, I'm racing. What am I talking about? If I'm eating or not. I'm kind of hesitant because like I don't feel good and my internet's acting up, but I want to race. And the internet seems to be okay right now. Yeah, it is kind of flamingo-y. I like that. This is juicy. I prefer this to this. Like even though they're all like this feels similar colors and this is similar colors, but something about this one is just like a little juicier and brighter. Let's move this out of the way so we can review our... And that is the warmest of the ones we've done today. Let me zoom out a scooch. A scotch. Weathered antique vibe. Wait, which one were you talking about? Which top one? You know what else this reminds me of? I think I did with the China Glaze OMG re-releases. One kind of similar to this, but I don't think it was with 5 colors. It was only with like 3 colors, but it was colors that were similar to this. And of course, like hollow, but just that kind of pinky into mauvey, into purpley, into bluey kind of color vibe. Benny, where are you going? There's literally no room for you up there. Because that's where all the boxes went. Oh, he went to the other chair. Benny, get from over there. This chair that I'm sitting in is my second Marcus chair. I liked it so well that I bought 2. The other one eventually, like, the hydraulic in it stopped working. So you'd sit in it and you just would sink down. That might have been... Was I streaming when that would happen? I don't remember. Anyway, so I replaced it, but I kept the bottom with intentions to use it as like a footrest or something, and Beanie likes it. Why, Gidge? Why have you not eaten in 2 days? Well, it's debatable. It's either because I'm sick or because I haven't eaten, or possibly something else. I don't know. Yeah, that too. Oh, pancake or waffle is definitely a no. I had French toast yesterday for dinner. Breakfast for dinner, Dr. Crotron. That's Dr. Crotron's favorite. You go eat, Gidge. You of all people in my chat literally cannot tell me to go eat. Like, I'm not hearing the words coming out of your mouth. Is it too junky over there to show you what Beanie's doing? Oh, he's right behind the pole. See him there? Sitting on the... Boop, right there. It also makes a very nice stool for looking in those Helmers over there. Which, man, those Helmers seem like such pieces of shit when I have the nice new Helmers with their nicer tracks. Beanie, come back down here. Come on. He's like, no, I'm going to sit on this little tiny corner of the bed. Waffle sandwich with pancake filling. Okay, that, like, literally. Poggies. Hi, Luke. Luke, look who's here. It's Dr. Crotron. Dr. Crotron, Luke entertained us all with plague stories last night. Also, Luke has a channel in my Discord now, so if you ever have any questions about bar stories, that's where you can ask them. Anybody that doesn't know, the Drinks channel is kind of Luke's channel. It's not like officially Luke's channel. It's not like nobody else can post in there. But we all know it's Luke's channel. French toast was pretty good. Okay, so Ash, you're here. Okay. Are we 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock? Like, who all is in this week, and what is their ready status? Okay. So what Luke is saying is everybody needs to drink more so that they have drink stories to share. P.S. Not seriously. Drink only if you want to and not to excess, and only if you're over legal drinking age in your local drinking jurisdiction. Welcome back there, handsome sweet beans. Luke, this is what we've been up to. Okay. I'm still thinking about the food thing and about how I want to transition here and if I want to have a break or if I just want to leave you guys on BRB. I like this one. This one has potential. This one we need to test over a darker base. That's probably not happening, but we are going to do a drag marble with those. These colors are for sure something is happening. Maybe something like this if we can resolve this center problem. The greens. The gold is just like almost too powerful and it just brings too many other things to mind. Like we got Jamaica, we got Green Bay. Like if we want to stick with something more to evoke St. Patrick's Day, I think we're going to go with the 2 greens and a white and leave the gold alone. Or do something like, hold on, I'm making a mess. Usually I would put this on paper, but I don't have any paper handy. We'll just use an orange stick. Oh God, don't jump away from me. Do something like, okay, I'd need them to be bigger than that probably. Some kind of dot something. Or some kind of lining in gold. This one's probably too big now. I actually don't like the way that looks on top of the green. It doesn't feel as intensely gold as it does on top of the gold. Of course, maybe that means that the dot should be over the white. I mean, with more precision than this. No, I don't know that I like that either. Maybe I'm just grumpy. No, I'm not eating. I'm not hungry. Well, yes, Discord needed, because you don't stream, Dr. Crotron. Unless, if you have drink stories, then you need to stream and tell them to us. 10:09 my time. So I actually do have an hour. I'm just worried, like Pancakes did that last time and it worked out okay. I'm just worried that if we start saying 9 instead of 8, that it's going to start being 10 instead of 9, like it started being 9 instead of 8. The second one on the upper left. This one that I just mauled with gold dots, Luke. Yeah, I don't think, like, I want to incorporate gold into it, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. It's too early. Okay, you didn't just hear that. Quiet. Gold flake. That could be a possibility. I have several gold flakes. Some of them are actual gold. And actually, like, if I wanted to really sheen it up in gold, of course, that would somewhat corrupt the white, but, like, Don't Speak has gold flakies and gold shimmer in it. Just for your sake, so that we don't worry. There's nothing to worry about. I could go a lot longer than a day without eating and not have to worry about starving to death. Chonky. No, you didn't, kid. Shut up. That was your stomach, because you haven't eaten it longer than me. How come y'all aren't bullying Gidge into food? Oh, like a water marbled base and then a gold French tip. Also, I love how this turned out. This is so up my aisle. This just pushes all my buttons. Do you know what color this is called, Dr. Crotron? It's the only thing about it that makes me the tiniest bit sad. Okay. Yeah, purple brown. Puce. We're calling it, the tutorial is bronze. I'm sorry for anybody that wants me to own up to the puceness, but on camera it comes across very bronze. I don't feel at all bad about calling this bronze, and I would just puce is not a word that's ever going to be in a video title of mine. Okay, Gitch, I already told you. You just need to get a new monitor. Just get it. Just go to, like, the... you guys have Goodwill up there? Is there such a thing as Goodwill in Canada? They have pretty cheap monitors sometimes, I think. A Pusey bronze? Ew. Yeah. Yeah. We've got a tiny chip here. But kind of surprising, I haven't lost any peelies yet. Of course, this has only been on since Thursday. But yeah, we got peel-off base coat on. For sure. Almost always for nail art. Kind of rarely lately for regular polish, which sometimes is sad. Because sometimes, I mean, regular polish can make epic peelies too. No, I don't mean on the build. I mean to plug into your shit laptop before you build your computer. Because you're going to drag your feet on that forever. Because you don't think you know how to do it. And maybe you're right, but you can learn. Tape on their feet. Okay. We have approximately an hour until the race. But I'm going to try to be back sooner than that. But I don't feel like I should just leave you guys hanging here while I clean up and while I go find some kind of small food. That's why I suggested Goodwill for the monitor, because they'd be cheap. Heck, there's a place around here that even does like free monitors, but I don't think you would have that place because it's like a local charity thing. It's the same place that sells the super cheap computers and laptops that just happen to have Linux on them. Well, go do that then, so you don't have to put up with your shitty laptop monitor anymore and continue to try to tell me that this is gray. Like, everybody told you you're wrong, and you're still like, well, it looks gray to me. And we're like, you're wrong though, Gidge. And you're like, well, It's hollow is what it is. I wish I could properly show you guys with the flashlight. Okay, so is anybody like, Luke, are you gonna start early for race night, or is anybody already going? I mean, you're not. I'm assuming you're not right now because you're here. What I'm thinking right now is I should cut stream, take a short break, find a, like, I'm not having like dinner, but like find something to eat so that my stomach is not like gurgling the whole race, and then come back. You're gonna eat first. All right. Well, I almost feel like that's like that's wrong. I feel like that's wrong. Like, that's not what color puke is. I mean, mostly. Maybe back then there was more brown puke because of... Okay. Let's just not say that. Because guess what? There are people that are about to eat here. Pancakes is on, but not Hollow Knight. Yeah, Discord can... if you want to give it a try, Gidge, make sure... There's something in Discord somewhere. I forget. Maybe somebody else can point out like where it is. There's something that lets Discord use part of your graphics card. Excuse me. Which there's no reason in the world Discord should need any of my graphics card, honestly. Ooh, Simo's doing a randomizer. He has no overlay. I'm tempted to go over there just to give him shit. World of Horror is what Pancakes is streaming. Oh, it's 12-hour challenge weekend. I forgot. I decided I was not participating in the 12-hour challenge. I didn't forget, like, oh my god, that's what I should be doing, but I forgot that it was going on. I decided not to participate because it's falling on race night weekend. It's falling at the very start of Water Marble March. I've been under a lot of just, like, stress and falling behind on shit recently, and as much as I love the idea of the 12-hour challenge and the community aspect of it and the learning something new aspect, like, if I tried to do that on top of everything else this weekend, I think I would be very type of a mood. I mean, that's honestly, Dr. Crotron, the only reason. Hey Gallus. That's the only reason I'm considering eating food, because I won't drink on an empty stomach. I mean, I'm too old for that shit. I've always been too old for that shit. Fun fact. Don't drink on an empty don't drink on an empty chat. Don't drink on an empty stomach. Dang it, where did that window just go? Are you in tonight, Gallus? Are you racing? Yeah, I know. That's why I just said. Yeah, we just finished all this testing, and I was asking Ash, and the hour between 8 and 9 o'clock is the preparation hour, and so I'm gonna prepare for race night. Yeah, empty chat might make you want to drink. I don't know. I think I don't say it very often. Thank you guys for always being like awesome community. Like, I feel kind of like I cheated and that I never had to go through that stage as a streamer of just streaming to like nobody. But, generally cheating is not a good thing, but I'm super glad to have cheated that, because I feel like that would have been, like, rough. Like, it helps so much to have you guys here. Just to like, point out when shit's going wrong, or, I mean, just anything. Like, would I have noticed I was dropping frames if nobody was here in chat to tell me? Of course, would it matter if I was dropping frames if there was nobody here in chat to tell me? Because race night needs chaos. Race night, I mean, apparently people count on me being tipsy during race night and making odd sounds. Somehow this has become part of the tradition of race night. Woke up and getting some food. Cool. Tash, Gallus, Luke, you, Pancakes, and Gidge. And me. Okay. This is true. I do make odd sounds when I'm sober. Colette is required to have an adult beverage. Okay, I've lost my window again. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, 12-hour challenge. I'm kind of surprised, too. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just the time of day. Maybe I should have looked earlier. Like, I follow a lot of speedrunners, and there's only one person in my following right now that I see actually doing 12-hour challenge stuff. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna send us over to Pancakes. Pancakes is our race master. Technically, he organizes things, although we don't really organize as much as we used to, like, weird stuff, like... Someday in the future. Yeah, drinking is not ever required. Like, whoa. Why is this always... Man, maybe I need to, like, complain. Like, I feel like this key in particular pops off an awful lot, but it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it. I mean, it's not, like, broken or anything. But fuck, this key pops off a lot. Could be a problem in a speedrun type of a situation if it, like, flung off to a point where I couldn't find it. It's the D key. Or I think I have they sent me, like, some extra keys. Maybe I should just switch it out with one of those. What is the trick, Doc? What is the trick? Of course, if you are new around here, or if you're old around here and just haven't joined Discord yet, do so. I try to post updates, although usually I'm wrong. I'm trying to get better on that. Classified. Rude. Dr. Crotron is just, like, taunting me and playing with my emotions. I'll be back in less than an hour to do race night things. I'm going to get this raid going over to chocolate chip pancakes. Alright, Amethyst. Of course, if you guys want to simple little raid with me, drop the beanies. Or drop whatever other emote you have that you like. Yeah. Yeah. No, you gotta not drink when it's not a good idea to drink. Being a responsible adult. Like, fucking imagine that. What was I saying? Less than an hour. I'll be back. We'll also be streaming tomorrow evening. I don't know what yet. Kind of maybe want to do 106, but I usually don't do those on Sundays, so I don't know. Okay, look, I'm sorry. That's why Dr. Crotron don't come around anymore. It's because I don't use my synonyms. It doesn't roll off my tongue. It also doesn't, like, I mean, if you just say, like, fantasy that, like, it doesn't feel the same. Before the raid just goes off without me. If you're not going to be around later, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, evening, or morning, but I hope you will be around later because it's going to be a good time. It's going to be community race night. It's going to be lots of people there, including myself, like I said, in about an hour. But, yeah, thanks for hanging out for the nails, and see you next time. And, of course, YouTube, everybody. Some of these will be forthcoming in tutorials in slightly altered forms. We'll see how that all works out. I hope you all enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe here on YouTube, or if you'd like to join me live, you can come follow at twitch.tv/ColetteMSLP. I'll try to remember to include like an info card right up in here for this tutorial. And, yeah. Thanks for watching.